Imagine that you live in a house where one of the rooms of your house has got mold in it. And for whatever reason, you need to spend a couple of moments in there every single day. While you're in that room, you're breathing in toxicity that lives in your body. But being the biohacker that you are, you've got some tools and tricks like saunas, coffee enemas, some sorts of detoxification protocols that allow you to come back and move that toxicity out of the body and get you back to a healthy baseline to still be able to live in a healthy way. But now let's imagine that every single room in your house has got mold in it. Now all of a sudden, every single time you take a breath, toxicity goes into your body quicker than you're able to get it out. Even if you have some of the most advanced biohacking practices, you're still going to be unwell pretty soon as a function of the exposure that you have to that toxicity. Your relationships are the same. There are going to be times in even the most healthy relationships where there's going to be explosions, where there's going to be fights and triggers and traumas are going to come up. And you're going to need to find a way to be able to come back to yourself, to be able to move your emotional energy, to feel safe, and to be able to shift and raise your vibration back to a place where you feel comfortable and safe to be able to show up for yourself and then hold space to be able to heal and bring back a healthy dynamic between you and your partner. But if you're at a stage of your relationship where you're continually fighting and continually breaking one another down and can never see eye to eye and can never come back to a healthy baseline, it's akin to living in a house that's full of mold where every single time you take a breath, you're going to be taking in toxicity, and there's no amount of sitting and meditating or future projecting how you want this relationship to look that'll bring you back to a healthy baseline to be able to feel safe and to make this relationship work. Your work is to discern where you are in your relationships and to be able to make the call to see whether you have the ability and the tools to be able to overcome the level of toxicity and unhealthy connection that you have in your partnerships.